Did you know that millions of Americans file their taxes for the first time every year? Millions. It's a rite of passage, a moment that signifies adulthood and responsibility. But it can also be a daunting task, filled with forms, numbers, and a lot of questions. You might feel overwhelmed, but take a deep breath. You're joining a massive group of people who are all in the same boat. It's like a giant, nationwide, awkward first date with the IRS. Everyone's trying to make a good impression, hoping they don't mess up, and just wanting to get through it without any major hiccups. Imagine a room full of people, all nervously laughing and sharing their tax stories. It's a shared experience, one that brings us all together in a strange yet comforting way. But don't worry, you're not alone in this. We've all been there. Whether it's your first time or your 50th, there's always something new to learn. And the best part? There are countless resources available to help you out, from online tutorials to community workshops, and even friends and family who have been through it before. You're surrounded by a support system that's ready to guide you through the process. And guess what? It's not as scary as it seems. Once you get the hang of it, filing your taxes can actually be quite satisfying. There's a sense of accomplishment that comes with completing your forms and knowing that you've done your part. Plus, there's always the possibility of a tax refund, which is like a little reward for your efforts. This isn't about some obscure law about storing hamsters in your sock drawer, though seriously, don't do that. This is about taxes, your money. It's about understanding where your hard-earned dollars are going and making sure you're not paying more than you need to. It's about being informed and taking control of your financial future. The government wants a slice. It's a fact of life. But with the right knowledge and tools, you can make sure that slice is as small as possible. There are deductions, credits, and other ways to reduce your tax liability. It's all about knowing what you're entitled to and making the most of it. We gotta figure that out. And the good news is, you don't have to do it alone. There are professionals who can help, software that can guide you, and plenty of advice available. So take a deep breath, gather your documents, and let's tackle this together. Because when it comes to taxes, we're all in this together. So you landed your first job, or maybe you're fresh out of college. Congratulations. Now, about those taxes. See, taxes pay for important things like roads, schools, and those giant inflatable rats unions use in protests. Okay, maybe not that last one. Understanding how to file is crucial. It's like learning to parallel park, stressful at first. But once you get it, you feel like a champion. Don't just throw your hands up and yell, overtaxed and underwhelmed. We're here to help. First-time filers often get overwhelmed. The forms seem like a foreign language. W-2S, 1099S. They sound like droid names from Star Wars. And don't even get me started on deadlines. Miss those, and the IRS will be knocking on your door faster than you can say tax extension. Then, there are deductions. These are like magical loopholes that can save you money. But figuring them out can feel like solving a Rubik's Cube blindfolded. Fear not, brave taxpayer, we'll break it down for you. Section 4. Filing Made Easy, a step-by-step guide. First, gather your materials. This is the foundation of your tax filing process, and having everything in one place will save you a lot of time and stress later on. Think of it like preparing for a tax-themed bake-off, but instead of flour and sugar, you need your social security number, which is essential for identifying you in the tax system. Without it, your tax return is like a cake without a key ingredient. Income statements, those W-2s and 1099s we talked about, are crucial. These forms report your earnings from various sources, whether it's your regular job, freelance work, or other income streams. Make sure you have all of them, as missing one could mean underreporting your income. And any receipts for charitable donations or work expenses. These can help reduce your taxable income, so it's worth the effort to track them down. Think of them as the spices that add flavor to your tax return, making it more palatable. Next, choose your filing method. This decision can impact how you prepare your return and how quickly you can get it done. You can go old school with pen and paper, so retro. This method is straightforward but can be time-consuming and prone to errors if you're not careful. Or embrace the digital age with online software. These tools can simplify the process, offering step-by-step guidance and even checking for errors. Many of them can import your W-2S and other forms directly, saving you the hassle of manual entry. We'll talk more about that later. For now, just know that both methods have their pros and cons, and the best choice depends on your comfort level and the complexity of your tax situation. The important thing is to follow the instructions carefully. Tax forms can be confusing, but taking the time to read through the guidelines can prevent costly mistakes. It's like following a recipe. Missing a step can ruin the whole dish. Remember, the IRS loves paperwork more than a cat loves a cardboard box. So keep everything organized and double-check your work. This will make the filing process smoother and help you avoid any issues down the line. Section 5. The Secret Weapon. Software and Pros. Here's a pro tip: using tax software or hiring a tax professional can be a lifesaver. In today's fast-paced world, managing your taxes can be a daunting task. With the complexities of tax laws and the constant changes in regulations, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. That's where tax software and professionals come into play. They can simplify the process and ensure that you are compliant with all the latest rules. Think of them as your tax superheroes, swooping in to rescue you from the clutches of confusion and potential audits. These tools and experts are equipped with the knowledge and skills to navigate the intricate world of taxes. They can help you avoid common pitfalls and ensure that your tax return is accurate and complete. Whether you're a small business owner or an individual taxpayer, having a reliable tax solution can make all the difference. Software guides you through the process, flags errors, and even suggests deductions you might have missed. Modern tax software is designed to be user-friendly and intuitive. It can walk you through each step of the filing process, making it easier to understand and complete your return. The software can also automatically check for errors and inconsistencies, reducing the risk of mistakes that could lead to audits or penalties. Additionally, it can identify potential deductions and credits that you may not be aware of, helping you to maximize your refund. Tax professionals, on the other hand, are like walking, talking tax encyclopedias. They bring a wealth of experience and expertise to the table. When you hire a tax professional, you're not just getting someone to fill out forms for you. You're getting a trusted advisor who can provide personalized guidance and support. They can help you understand complex tax issues, answer your questions, and offer strategic advice to optimize your tax situation. They can answer your questions, offer personalized advice, and ensure you're maximizing your refund. Whether you have a straightforward tax return or a more complicated financial situation, a tax professional can tailor their services to meet your needs. They stay up to date with the latest tax laws and regulations so you don't have to. By leveraging their expertise, you can feel confident that your taxes are in good hands and that you're getting the best possible outcome. Section 6. Ready, Set, File. Remember, filing your taxes on time is crucial. It's like returning a library book. Do it late and there will be consequences. But unlike that overdue copy of War and Peace, the penalties for late tax filing can be much more severe. So gather your documents, choose your method, and file those taxes like a boss. And hey, if you get a refund, treat yourself. You've earned it. Section 7. Got questions? We've got answers. Don't be afraid to ask for help if you're unsure about something. The IRS website has a wealth of information, and there are plenty of resources available online. You can even leave your questions in the comments below, and we'll do our best to answer them. Remember, knowledge is power, especially when it comes to your taxes. So go forth and conquer those forms. You got this.